Yo, everybody. Third time's the charm. We're going to try it out. Big shout out to Life's Magical Journey up in the building. Good to see you all. Welcome back. This is part 2, stream number 3. It's been a pain in the internet today, and I'm going to give it a shot one more time. Rams here. Tito's here. Great to see you. Share it out. Demon Joker. Let's hope the internet can hold on to us this time. Time Machine Arena, a little too much for the interneters out of internet money. Big shout out to everybody hanging out with your boy Blaise here on a Saturday night. Stick with us. Think we got a good stream finally. I had to call them bitch and yell at them. Say, hey internet, don't do me dirty again for the third time today. Second stream I deleted. It was only like a minute long and it was like laggity, laggity, lag, lag, lag. Laggity, laggity, lag, lag, lag. Well, hopefully we don't get any more lag here, folks. We're going to give it a shot. Jessica says, boom! See if we can keep this thing going. Kelly is back. Thank you. Good to see you. A lot yet to go here on this show. We have the first time ever FAW G6 titles on the line. That's breaking news for you. We have a 30-man rumble. The winner will get a shot at the FAW World Championship. That's breaking news. We got 4 unification matches tonight. So strap it in, strap it on, strap it up, strap it down. Whatever floats your boat, people, whatever makes you happy. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy, your dungeon master, your creator, commentator, MC, DJ, ring announcer, all that good stuff. Here to give you a little escapism on a Saturday. And we are an all-inclusive channel. Doesn't matter who you are, what you are, where you are, how you are. You're more than welcome here on the Blaised Radio Network, here on YouTube. That's right, sit back, relax, let the AI take you for a ride. I'm glad to be a part of your day and hope you guys enjoy the show. Hit the like button if you're digging what's going down. Hit the share button. Let people know it's about to go down. Digital wrestling style. I'm in Time Machine Arena as we flew around to get these wrestlers at the top of their game, whether they're from the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, or now. AEW versus LTD tonight. Let's do this. Our first competitor for the Madness Asylum, Bloodthirsty Goddess of Pain. Don't be messing with me. This is the third try here. A little bit of glitchiness starting out already. Not a good thing. We're going to hold on as long as we can, though, folks. Hope the internet gods are with us. Speaking of the goddess, her title there is not on the line here tonight. She faces someone of power coming over from AEW. And her opponent entering the ring now. It's that bitch, Jade Cargill. She is currently the TBS champion in AEW, but this is FAW, Fantasy Action Wrestling. Dream matches, folks. We're taking that bitch against the Goddess of Pain. And this is a knockout match. Let's do this. Goddess of Pain with a backbreaker on Jade to get us going. Welcome in. Cassie's in the building. McAllister's here. Good to see y'all. Thumbs up and share this out, and hopefully we stay live right here on the Blaised Radio Network. We got tons still to come. In our opening match, if you missed the first stream, it was Lady Devil destroying Thunder Rosa amongst all the glitches and glotches? Yeah. And then in an 8-man matchup, a battle royal, in place of Chris Jericho, we saw the return of Bone Dog. And someone who took out CM Punk in the back and took his place, returning to LTD, the Rabbit Dog Alex Caliber. He'll be teaming up with Mark from what I hear already, and the Excalibur tag team is back. Another breaking news here tonight. Series 7 in the digital cards are coming out. Those will be a special edition Steel City Committee, just a 4 or 5 card set. So after 180 different cards, 170 different cards, finally making my own character's cards. That's right, Blaise McCoy, Junior McCoy, Shmoo and Tyson Parker will all be having their digital wrestling cards finally after 5 series already. Well, Series 6, we have 2 more additions to that. One is, oh, nice toss there by Goddess of Pain as these two continue to tear each other apart. The next series of digital wrestling cards, Series 6, has 2 last editions, number 169 and 170. Number 169 is Misha Ramji. Misha Ramji, our newest member of the roster. She'll get her digital card very soon. And the other one, well, stick around tonight. You just might find out. Booty Buster by Goddess. Some more digital cards coming out, folks. And then later on tonight, we got the first ever G6 in the FAW. So LTD is trying tonight to take all the belts off of anyone who's not LTD. So it's a straight-up takeover. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Oh, down goes Bowtie. I don't know why I brought Bowtie for it, though, but we are going to take over. I want to eliminate every last FAW and AEW people out there. So Lady Devil took out Thunder Rosa. That's the last we see of her here. I'm freeing up the last final spots on the game so that when 19 servers go down, I have whoever I need to have. So the door is wide open. We're bringing back people tonight, and there's going to be, I think, 5 spots left. We'll see what happens by the end of the night. Just stick around. But I'm solidifying my final roster for 2K19, so when the new game comes out in March, I still have 19's set roster, but not be able to upload or download anybody. So the final 2K19 roster is being solidified. We're getting rid of all the fluff. As long as I can get rid of Radio Rex and Lady-O Rex. Oh, boy. So we'll see how it goes. Big boot by Jade Cargill. This is a knockout match, people. And these are 2 of the toughest on the planet. Man, woman, alien, robot, any living being on the planet Earth. These are 2 of the toughest. MSW in the building. Wally. You think I didn't see you, Wally? Wally. Wally's going to be in the Rumble later. Some say he's been working out more. Wally's getting buffer. You hulking up already, Wally? You look a little sick. You turning green? You okay, Wally? You better watch what you eat at catering out there, Wally. I mean, a lot of that shit is free for you guys and gals out there to eat. You always get a free drink for stopping in the show, too. Pop in the live chat, drop a comment. You do get a free drink at the Lethal Libations Bar. Second drink is twice the price. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Miles is in the building. Cassie's here. Well, that means the Red Lounge is going to be open, too. Speaking of the Red Lounge, coming up this week, we got the Final Four of the Stable War, our 10th edition, as these two gladiators of the Battle Queen division, Jade Cargill and Goddess, continue to beat the holy snot, piss, shit, farts, and burps out of each other. Wally's training to win, and he is bulking up, hulking up. He is. Wally, and he'll be in the Rumble later on. Jade working on Goddess. Not an easy one to take down or knock out, though. We all know that. In that 8-man match that I mentioned, we had Alex Caliber taking the place of CM Punk. We had Bone Dog taking the place of Chris Jericho, and they returned. That's in part 1. Super Nacho, Brian LG, Andy Price, and Joel Quinn all fight for LTD. And with the 2 more additions to LTD guys, Caliber and Bone Dog making their returns, we had a 6-2 advantage going into the damn match. I told you, LTD's taking over tonight. It was Adam Cole and Sting, the only 2 AEW members in there. If you want to call it a takeover, call it a takeover. It's one of those things wrestlers love to claim. Companies want to take over. Some factions want to take over. Good, take over. We'll find out tonight if it's a takeover or not. These two will not stop. No give up, no give in, I tell you. So Joel Quinn won the 8-man match earlier. It was fun. So sorry for the spoilers if you want to go back and watch it. There's Jen Richards. She's in action tonight. Jen Richards is in a 4-way unification Battle Queen title. The AEW FAW champ, or the FAW AEW champ. The All Elite Fantasy Action Wrestling champion, Britt Baker, who coincidentally has it in real world. She also won it here. Jen Richards may have lost the Battle Queen championship over on LTD, but here in FAW, she is still the Battle Queen. She earned this one too. And these FAW championships don't count towards any rankings or anything. They're just side shit to have some fun. As I go into Time Machine Arena and take us around to different time periods and bring the fighters together. And just have some dream matches, some dream cards. We've had WWE versus WWE. We've had AEW versus LTD before. This isn't the first time. It's the first time we've seen Goddess and Jade Cargill. And here comes Jade back in the ring after quite some time around the ring, just casually just beating the hell out of each other, you know. Wanting to dish out as much punishment as possible. And like I said, 2 of the toughest beings, I don't want to say women, because they're toughest of every living being in the planet. But they have to knock each other out to win. Yes, this is a knockout match. 1 knockout, not 2 out of 3 or nothing.
You got knocked the fuck out.
As long as we hear one of them, you got the victory. Knock the other one out. Yeah, yeah, I know it is. Oh, I do thank you all. I thank you all for showing up. If we can get in the beat real quick. Not too much copyright.
Thank you for being
Oh, you want to sing it? I know you do.
Travel down the road and back again.
Who knows all the words? Do you really think you do? If you through a party, invited everyone to do. Hey, you would see the greatest gift would be for me. And the contact would say, thanks for joining my show. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. That's what it would say. Goddess of Pain, taking it right back to the outside. Oh my, that deserves the button. That's right, you members out there can throw up your emojis whenever you want. You can kind of tell me what to do with some of them, with the screaming Blaise emoji. Sorry I had to get rid of the Shut Up Rex emoji. You shouldn't need that one tonight. He's nowhere in sight. Everyone, yes, I'm sure you're very happy about that. Scoop up by Goddess. It's one knockout's going to take long enough for these two. Yeah, the NFL emojis are there for field goals and touchdowns. Hopefully the internet will cooperate, and we will have a Steelers and Chiefs playoffs game tomorrow night here live on the channel. If not, then we blame the internet or we blame Radio Rex. You guys know the deal. Mythic Legends in the building. Great show there with LD and company. Lady Devil annihilating Thunder Rosa earlier tonight. Sorry for another spoiler. That's the other match in part 1. So you don't have to watch part 1, but you can go back, turn it on, let it play while you do something else, and hit the like button. I'll take that, too. I'll take that. At this point. Goddess of Pain in the ring. Jade Cargill getting back in. Still waiting for a damn knockout. Wally. Nice muscles, Wally. Hey, now. Wally's looking fit as a fiddle. We'll see Wally in the Rumble later. Maybe, if he's good. If he's a good dude. If he doesn't mess around. I don't know. This match may last forever, but that's a good thing because if you enjoy Carnage, you got a little bit of it here for quite some time. A couple surprises still making their returns here tonight. I'm thinking if we saw a booty buster, this could be over, but thing about matches like this, it's only 1 second when the match is over, not 3. Not a lot of suspense. It's just boom, there she goes. One's out. Out like a light. Tossing her like a sack of potatoes right now. I don't think I have the sack of potatoes emoji. No, I didn't do the sack of potatoes emoji. I do have one. I need more members for more emojis. The WrestleSense one will be in heavy order this Thursday. Wally, you got 29 other people to worry about because everyone, Rumbles hate everyone, I should say. So, no, Rumbles are going to hate 29 out of 30 people tonight. A lot of them are going to be ones already in the game that are now in AEW. As we're getting ready to hit 2K22. We're going to send out 2K19 for now in a pretty unique way. We're going to do a bunch of tournaments. I have a bunch of championships that don't have people with them on, so I'm going to end this game. I'm still going to use 19 to come back. Actually, we will continue 19 when 22 is released. And while people are doing their creation, so there's no hurry for people to create their character real quick in February and March. March. In February, we're doing some tournaments, too, to set up for that. In March, we will have a pretty big event. Uh-oh, Booty Buster, here it is! And it works! She's out! Goddess does the job! In a good way. And taking the victory for LTD. Knock him out, Rick. Knock him out, Rick. Knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out. Knock. Oh, yeah. Joel Quinn and Lady Devil start us off 2-0. LTD looking to go clean sweep tonight. And we're stacking the deck. You heard that right. We're going to try to win all the titles back, win all the matches tonight, and close out FAW here in 2K19. There might be one more. Got a bunch of crazy shows still to come. Game night on the 29th, and you know everybody in the live chat gets involved with that. There you go, Joker. That's cool. I appreciate that. That is the record so far. The winner of the match, the Goddess of Pain. Oh, yeah. I hear we have a big return for our next matchup. Charlie Seesaw, good to see you. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. We got one more night to cheer that there, buddy. We got one more night for tomorrow night when it's all over. Well, I'll be rooting for us, but I highly doubt it. Steelers versus Chiefs here tomorrow night on the channel. Live watch along, play-by-play and reactions. Your boy Blaise making a total fool out of himself. That's what it's going to be. Just watching a game. I'm not as crazy as I used to be watching Steeler games. Used to really lose my shit. I lost my shit when they won the last game, but in a good way. Ric Flair and Lord Amadeus were scheduled to have a fight. We're going to keep Goddess of Pain's theme going. You know, she loves blood matches. Oh, yeah. So this next match is a first blood match, but now it's an elimination match. Ric Flair versus Lord Amadeus, the Battle of the Blondies. Oh, my goodness. I hope neither of their wigs fly off or anything weird like that. You know what I'm saying? No, not wigs. You know what I'm saying. Ric Flair in 1988's Ric Flair. This is Time Machine Arena. I grab him from whatever time period I want. Lord Amadeus, probably from about 5 or 6 years ago when he knew the hell he was thinking or doing. And the return of, if I had the matches right, Judgment. That's right. Judgment makes his return here tonight. The judge is back. Court is in session, you could say. Judgment taking up one of those final spots in 2K19, and rightfully so. Lord Amadeus as well. We're trying to get Ric Flair back to the WWE side of it and kick him out and get him a loss here. So stacking the deck, 2 LTD, 1. Hopefully bloodied up Ric Flair. All right, take your picks, place your bets. I'm going to type Ric Flair. See, I know. All typos and mistakes in grammar are sauce around here. That means they can and will be held against you in the court of your boy Blaise McCoy. Lord Amadeus and Ric Flair. That's almost what I did. See, I'm not afraid to admit my fuck-ups because that's hilarious. Ric Flair, R-U-C, Ric Flair versus Lord Amadeus, A-D-A-M, Amadeus, which, trying to do things too fast, man. We got an extra legend returning in Judgment. There you go, take your pick. And I'm hearing someone, this is a song we've heard before, but I'm hearing this is someone's theme song tonight. A debut tonight. And this is the theme. Whose theme is that? I have no friggin' clue. We'll find out tonight. Well, coming out first, the legend, the nature boy, the styling, profiling, woo! Limousine riding, helicopter flying, oh boy. All kinds of helicopters from this man apparently over the years, and championships. He is the man, Ric Flair. The Nature Boy, 1988 style, styling and profiling indeed. Pulled up into the longest limousine I ever seen. Dozens of ladies, of course. That's how the Nature Boy rolls. Partying up in the limo. drinking and thinking. You should have seen the crew in there, man. Men, women, robots, animals, all kinds of crazy shit. It's Ric Flair. 1988, man. We're in Time Machine Arena. We brought this guy back. Oh, boy. Danger! Well, let's bring out the man. We're glad that no lightning accompanies him, or thunder. The goddess of pain in the building. Amazing win by the goddess, our Battle Queen champion. And who will she face next? Well, whoever wins out of the final four will get the next shot. She's already issued a challenge to Cassie Madam Red. The committee has held off on granting that. We'll see if Cassie can earn it in the stable war. That's right, we got 2 semifinals left. The Red Lounge this Tuesday will take on the Dragon Army. And then Thursday, after the WrestleSense podcast, the sympathizers in the AAC collide. Can Cassie take her clan to the finals? Will Shifty have another comeback left in their squad? Same story on the other side. The sympathizers, as bad as I don't want to admit it, rolling through the competition. But the AAC had to work with comeback stories, including one MVP performance by Danny Wells for them to get into the semifinals. So the Radio Rec sympathizers and AAC, Dragon Army and Red Lounge this week. Finals on Saturday, and then a tap-out Princess Championship crown. Well, this guy can't win the tap-out Princess Championship. Maybe by his looks he could. Look at that hair. The man with the golden hair. It's Lord Amadeus. But I couldn't wait to bring back this song and this man. Hey, that's a valuable lesson to learn as well, I guess. Who the fuck are you to judge me? Monstar, I mean, anybody out there? Pokemon Star! A brother from another mother in the building. And Sean Shamrock has made history too, but this is history as we see it. The return of the man, the icon, the puppet master from the streets of Chicago. It's Judgment! We're also going to have the return of Sean Shamrock, but not in the capacity I tried to get him back at. And that's in the ring fighting again, you pussy. Oh, you old man, hobbling around with your cane. You're 97 years old. I mean, you're 28 years old or some shit and you're retiring. I don't know. Sean Shamrock granted the first ever permanent manager position. So congratulations to Sean Shamrock. He'll only be managing, and that's the first time we've ever hired a permanent manager here in LTD. Sean Shamrock got his fucking wish. He said the only way he'd come back to fill one of the spots in the permanent 2K19 roster would be as a permanent manager only. I said, all right. Triple threat blood elimination matchups at Goddess. I know you're going to love this. Monstar, you too. Everybody in the live chat. Wally's bulking up, man. Hulking up and bulking up. He can't wait for the Rumble. That's right. Monstar is a permanent manager. And well, some of the big news tonight, the Series 6 matches, cards that are coming out, Blaised Radio LTD cards, I should say. Digital Series 6. 2 spots left. And that is for Misha Ramji. I keep watching the match as soon as I want to announce her name. Misha Ramji and a debuting fighter tonight. That's right. We will have a debut here tonight in the Battle Queen division. Oh, big right hand by Ric Flair. We do have a surprise coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Series 6 will be concluded with those 2 cards. Series 7 will be just 4 cards of the Steel City Committee. Yeah, I'm finally making Shmoo, Tyson, Jr., and your boy Blaise. And then Series 8 coming. Here's another big news that I'm dropping here tonight. Series 8 will be teams. It'll be special editions of cards, all tag teams and G6 teams. Everyone will be either on a G6 or a tag card. Not that you can't be in a tag team also or a G6 team also if you're one or the other. We have plenty of G6 and tag teams that we will feature in Series 8 of the team cards for the first time ever in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling's digital wrestling cards. And there will be roster pages for all of those as well on the Wix website. Johnny5, Nightbot will drop the link for it throughout the night. So we're used to seeing Lord Amadeus bust his head open and bleed. Similar to an old legend that used to bust his head open and bleed, Mr. Ric Flair. We've always seen that bleached blonde hair turn pink a lot. More pink than red, you know what I'm saying? And Judge with his green hair in here, it just seemed like a match made in, I don't know, the women's bathroom. Flair in LA is supposed to go one-on-one. Judgment pissing on LA's parade. It wouldn't be the first time for that. You know those guys, that's for sure. Harassing LA weekly, if not every day before the weekly. It's right after hours every Saturday night. Be on tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. On blogtalkradio.com. You can check out After Hours in the RAWF network. Uh-oh. Big knee strike by Judge. You see Judge in LA, hear them on the radio with a bunch of other familiar names. Right now, they're fighting for LTD. Judge also taking one of the final spots in the permanent roster as 2K19's servers are going to go down. I'm going to lock in all 100 spots with all created characters. So when we play a blast from the past, a little throwback again like we did on 2K18 with this game, as soon as 2K22 comes out, you guys have a month to create your characters. We'll go with some streams of FAW in between, but in the month of March, as soon as that game is released, we're sticking to 2K19 while you create your characters. I'm putting a champ on every belt I have in this game. We're going to lock the rosters at 100. After we take out these final couple AEW guys, I believe there'll be 4 or 5 spots left to lock down, because we do have another big surprise return later on tonight. Might as well drop that news too. We do have Jester versus Hook. That's a unification match. Hook won the FAW's TNT title, and Jester won the FAW Lethal title. Even though he's not currently the champ in LTD, he has held this Lethal title since the last FAW title match. Micro Mike is the champ, and Jester is the #1 contender over in LTD. Confused? That's why I don't like to include the FAW titles in anything. But we're having a lot of title fights tonight. I'll explain them as we go along. Big-time matches. We got a very interesting match coming up after the next one I hear, originally Firestar versus Ruby Soho, has also been changed. We got surprises throughout the evening. Originally scheduled next was Firestar versus Ruby Soho, trying to complete a triumvirate of Battle Queen LTD wins over FAW's Battle Queens, specifically the AEW ones. Jade Cargill took a loss to Goddess of Pain. Thunder Rosa got thumped by Lady Devil. It was supposed to be Ruby Soho versus Firestar, but now I'm hearing the Inspiration will be fighting in our next match, defending their tag team championships, the women's tag team championships here in FAW, against Cassie and Firestar. Burning Desire. Hey. So Goddess and Lady Devil have done their part. It'll be up to Cassie and Firestar to take out Inspiration. And we will have that match coming up next for the championships. Now, they had joined FAW a while ago and won the FAW women's tag titles. We haven't been on any shows for a while, mostly because I just pick up and go to Time Machine Arena, whatever the hell I want. Still no blood yet, and Judgment working on Ric Flair. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Yes, we do have some surprises tonight. That was one of them. That now Cassie's joining Firestar in a tag team championship match next. We have a very actually every match almost has a surprise, to be honest. The original G6 match between MJF and FTR, the acronym boys over there in AEW, against RAPK and SPR version of the Initial Boys. The Initial Boys versus the acronym boys. Yeah, I know it's bad jokes. We're good at them here. Was going to be a G6 match, a ladder match here in Time Machine Arena. However, it'll now be, well, I'll let you wait to see that one. Special additions made to that ladder match and changes. Changes. And then we got a Rumble, that 30-man Rumble. I broke the news earlier. That Rumble is now for an FAW World Championship fight. And that's whether the next FAW show is before we go to 2K22 or the first one in 2K20. Judgment trying to bust him open. Flair blocks it. Suplex. Legion of Dork also returns. Thank you, Nightbot. Nightbot's very good, man. I'll tell you, you guys doubt it. Check out the first two versions of the Legion of Dork right there, and the third one's on the page, too. You can find it after the first two. You see what we covered, man. Very cool shit. Spider-Man, He-Man, Transformers, all the mans. Oh, speaking of the man, how about a shot to the Gingang Ghoulies? Ric Flair going, dirtiest player in the game on LA. Is Judge busted open, or he just sitting over there falling asleep? He's taking a nap, I think. Ric Flair neckbreaker on LA. Blood elimination match for all you bloodthirsty folks out there. I want to thank all the internet workers that I just paid off to make sure this works tonight. Stop laughing so much. But I welcome everyone that is here. Make sure you guys share it out. Looks like we might be able to hammer this one out. I don't want to get too confident about it, and then it goes down again. But this is part 3, but really the second video, because I deleted the second one. We'll be talking this Thursday about the greatest heel turns ever in professional wrestling on the WrestleSense podcast. There goes LA. Look at this replay. Holy shit, that rhymed. Uh-oh. Busted him open on the apron, and Judge has done his job. But you left it up to a 50-50 chance. Oh, chance climb. Son of a biscuit. That LTD doesn't win all the matches tonight, Judgment. Don't you dare throw a monkey wrench in my project. We're sweeping this shit. We had the 2-on-1 advantage. You better go bust open Ric Flair, or I'll fire you. No, I won't fire you. I just rehired him. How can I fire him? Oh, he done it. Judgment hurt me, and he got the win. Nice. Check out the highlights. LTD again. go, Joker keeping score in the chat. That's my man. I dig it. I dig it. Chance puns and odds puns. You'll the longer you're around, Jessica, you'll know those are all the time, all day long. Our boy Odds and our boy Chance, the Chance puns and odds puns. Yep, you know how to roll with them. Jeez, let's keep this rocking. Judge's theme, one of my favorite ones. I told you about this match. The Judge had a 44% chance of winning. Damn, Chance punt again. Holy shit, they just keep on rolling, 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 rolling like a rain. Oh boy, here we go. FAW, Fantasy Action Wrestling's World Women's Tag Team Championship. Title does not count in any LTD rankings, but still fun to have. And sometimes if you hold any FAW championship long enough, it translates to an LTD title shot of some sort. So you never know. But don't brag about your title opportunities over here. If you talk about your title shots here in FAW, it ain't going to matter in LTD. But it can get you stuff in LTD. Like title shots. The number one contenders here in FAW, Burning Desire. I believe we'll get plenty of votes in this one. It's the Inspiration versus Cassie and Fire. Coming up next. Take your picks. Place your bets, y'all. Let's see what you think's going to go down in this one. Jessica McKay, Cassie Lee, taking on Cassie, Madam Red, and Firestar. Like I won't be confused calling this one. Nah, I got it. Let's do this. Kicking that sexy Cassie theme song. Now entering the ring, the proprietor of the Red Lounge from New Orleans, Louisiana, Cassie Madam Red. From Southern California, the Firestar. They are Burning Desire. Representing the Red Lounge, Cassie Madam Red still in the Stable Wars as well. Cassie and Firestar looking to grab some tag team gold tonight. Ooh, they on fire! Here comes their opponents. Formerly Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, Cassie Lee, Jessica McKay. Confused? Two hot chicks, two badasses in the ring. Don't let their silliness fool you. They can fight. And they did to earn those championships. Two of the baddest in the land. And together they are a deadly duo. They are iconic. They are the Inspiration. Hey, she loves the red leather. Cassie busting out the red leather. Making that booty pop, 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 pop. Yep, well, the guys in the booth approve as well, it seems. Hey, now. Make sure you guys book your rooms at the Red Lounge now. Filling up quickly, that's what she said. Woo, here we go. Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Champion belt. You got Firestar and Cassie fired up and ready to take care of business. Firestar still rocking those chaps, even though they're not assless. I dig it. I dig it. Speaking of chaps, we got a couple more qualifiers that have qualified to fight for the assless chaps very soon. Whether they know it or not, we'll see how it goes. That might be another tournament. We have tournament time as who gets the final chaps. Well, maybe my Russian mail order bride will. Maybe she will. Where's she at? There you are. Vanessa Rakoba. Rametha, Varetha, Rametha, Rakoba, Jehovah. Ooh, I want to take you down to Kokomo. Here we go. Cassie's going to start. And Jessica McKay is starting for the Inspiration. There's the bell. Title's on the line. Right off the bat, Cassie flips City into a neck breaker. Demon Joker seems like he wants the chaps. He doesn't understand the rules when you start mentioning them too much and telling who should have them and shit. You talk yourself right into a chaps match there, Joker. It wouldn't be the first time. Well, we do have 4 people that have already kind of qualified to be on the line for assless chaps. I think Jamar was added to the list too. Skullwrath, Nightmare, Ripper, and Wally. Whether you guys know it or not, you're in danger of the chaps coming soon. We'll see who ends up with them at the end of 19. Speaking of second attires, which the chaps will be a second attire to somebody, whoever has the bad luck of being the one. Well, I mean, if you really want them, I'm not going to give you an opportunity, number one. If you kind of don't want them, I'm not going to make it easy for you to win and get them. So you got to win to get them against like 7 other people maybe. Who knows how it's going to come out. Wally doesn't want them. Wally's getting so big, he'd bust right out of those chaps. So you got to have to fight. You guys got to fight to make sure you don't get into that tournament first of all. So Nightmare has his opportunity. If he loses the match against Brandon Ace in the Blaze Beatdown Sessions, that's Thursday the 27th. Nightmare versus Brandon Ace. If Nightmare can win, he will not have to fight for the chaps, and he'll get out of it. Jamar, well, if he doesn't want it, he has to face Chance Harper. Chance versus Jamar in a beatdown. That'll be either a backstage brawl or one of those outdoor Blaze compound matches. Riley Wolf versus McAllister just having a beatdown match for the hell of it. Ripper can get out of his if he can beat Count Zrathnoff. So Ripper, Jamar, and Nightmare already have outs in their assless chaps claws, so to speak, I guess you could say. So good luck on that, boys. We will be updating the match cards on the website. Ooh, there's Nightbot Johnny 5. Good job. Good job. Good job, Nightbot. There's the Wix website. Make sure you bookmark that, bitch. All the championships and histories, champions who hold the current titles. Most of the match cards and the new rosters will be, because today we've already announced the return of Alex Caliber, Bone Dog, and Judgment. We already have a debut still coming up tonight. I mentioned that. That'll be in our 4-way. Britt Baker holds our AEW FAW belt. The Fantasy Action Wrestling Battle Queen is Jen Richards. Crushing Kelly already made the challenge. And Chris Statlander will be the 4th competitor for AEW. Uh-oh, big takedown. I mean, reversal by Firestar. 1 pinfall or submission in this one. Uh-oh, Chaos Reaper looks like he wants to nominate himself. Uh-oh. Reaper trying to get him in. Reaper trying to get himself into the assless chaps. Cassie watching at ringside. Firestar trying to fight off the attack, the inspiration. Jessica McKay still in control like Janet Jackson. Miss Jackson if you're nasty. And big slam there by Jessica McKay again. Billy Kay, formerly in WWE, stomping on the face of Firestar. Firestar's got to fire up soon. There it is. Neckbreaker. Forearm smash. Going into wolf mode, as she likes to say. Trying to rip the head off of Billy Kay. I didn't mean to turn it into a nursery rhyme. I swear. Firestar going to work. Here comes submission, maybe. Trying to break her kneecaps. Oh, my goodness gracious. Holy piss in a bottle. Oh, but a head scissor takedown there by Jessica. She's going to tag out to Cassie Lee. We're going to have our Cassie on Cassie fight. Hot tag to Cassie. And hot damn. It's Cassie on Cassie crime going down. Nice combination of kicks and strikes by Cassie Madam. Red leather pants. Hey now. Looking good. Going right to it. Long kiss goodnight by Cassie Madam Red. Madam Red showing her domination early. If you go to the Red Lounge later, you can see some more domination. I was going to say, just like that. Wow, she said literally long kiss goodnight. They win the titles. The winners of the match getting the belts, the first set of belts that we're going after here tonight. LTD wants all the belts here tonight, all the titles. Winners of the match and new FAW Women's Tag Team Champions of the World. Cassie Madam Red, Firestar, The Burning Desire. Great job by the ladies in red. Winning championships for me. Oh, yeah. Our next match, originally for the G6 titles. It'll still be for the G6 titles, but in the most fucked up ladder match way because of you, Chance. What's the chance of that? Well, he might as well be in it. We've taken a regular G6 match and turned it into an 8-man singles match, ladder match. The winner out of one of these 4 tag teams, and yes, they'll be fighting each other as well because there's $1 million prize on the line. Ladder match for the G6 Championship. The winner gets to pick his 2 tag team partners to be the first ever FAW G6 tag team champions. I tried to find the most messed up ladder match I could for Mr. Harper to have to deal with matches. So we got Melvin, McDonald, and Chance. They'll obviously bring Brandon Ace over for the team of AI, the current LTD G6 champs. You got Shadow Press and Redneck Avenger. Obviously don't want to stand next to each other right now. But Shadow Press and Redneck Avenger, joined with Feeling Kel, will be the G6 champs if one of those can grab the title off the ladder. Paragon and Knox have held the LTD championships, the tag titles at record times, 4, I believe. They can add a 3rd member of the Opaque Brotherhood to be the original G6 champions here in FAW. The first ever G6 champs will be crowned here And the winner, whoever gets that belt off the damn ladder, unhooks it, figures out the combination, of course. It's a good time to shamelessly promote game night coming up, because we will be playing Ladder Chat Hangman more than once. So enjoy one of the last times we'll do a ladder match without you guys knowing the combination or trying to guess it. These 8 will be trying to guess it. $1 million prize. So don't be surprised if these tag teams are going after each other just to get that belt. $1 million. And then you pick your 2. More than likely, they're going to pick their cohort in crime in this match as their first of the G6. But it's a 6-man tag title. 3 champions. Who will join the winner of this? They will choose. G6 ladder match. FAW. Here we go. A very unique match, mainly just to piss off Chance Harper. But not only do you have to fight your own tag partner, because you're definitely going to want that $1 million, but you will win the right to pick 2 of your G6 teammates as the first ever Fantasy Action Wrestling G6 Gladiator 6-man tag team champs. Originally, this match was Redneck Avengers, Shadow Press, and RA going up against MJF and FTR. But no, we had to flip the script on that shit. Coming out first from the Opeg Brotherhood, deciding not to come. See, some of these guys, if not all of them, are going to come out on their own. They want to prove that they can win this belt on their own, get that $1 million, and then pick your 2 partners. Dash Wilder of FTR. FTR stayed in. MJF did not make it to the show. No complaints here. But we've added Tansen Melmac. We've added Paragon and Knox Boogie. And yet they're all coming out all wonky. So I don't have them coming out together. Not tag team. Leo's in the building. Leo X, and that means House of X is in the house. Might have to get you in the, if you can stick around, you might get in the Rumble later on. I don't know, we might have to make some adjustments. You never know, to stick around and find out. Big shout out to Leo. This is our FAW show, so none of these championships count towards LTD rankings or championship history. But this is our side show, Fantasy Action Wrestling. We put dream matches and take our created wrestlers against wrestlers of any different company, WWE, Impact, NWA from back in the day or now, AEW. Tonight's the final mountain for us to climb. And we got this man, the Redneck Avenger, RA on our side. All right, there's your poll. Take your pick. Place your bets. Who you think will get this ladder match won and be the first ever G6 champs here in Fantasy Action Wrestling. Dream matches We take requests normally. We don't have any room for requests. We don't ever have another FAW show before 2K22. We're trying to solidify these lineups as we head into 2K22. Las Vegas, Nevada. Two-time world champ, former Crazy 8 champ, three-time Blitzkrieg, two-time G6, one-time tag. That's all on LTD. But tonight it's FAW. He's held different FAW gold in the past, but no one has held a G6 title here in Fantasy Action Wrestling. And tonight, one of these men will get the $1 million and get to pick their two partners for G6 Gold, Fantasy Action Wrestling style. So winner of this will be the first G6 champs, whether they defend them or not, or whether they just go into the bank of titles that need to be filled here in 2K19 as we close the doors for 2K22, and we'll figure it out from there, apparently. We have the MAD title that needs to be crowned. We'll have a tournament for that. We need another legacy champion. We've seen Matt Outlaw win the last one, I believe, of those. LIT. We're going to bring back the LIT and the HTTP titles. So those that were new here in 2K19, but in the year 2021, we'll have you guys fight for gold. A YouTube champion will be crowned again, even though we have our internet champ. A DWS champ again. And we'll have other tournaments as well in February to lead to our own March Madness in March. And then they'll flip over to 22, probably in April. With some shows in between, obviously. From Cairo, Egypt, the model of excellence, the last of the old gods, the paragon of greatness. Now, POG has held the G6 championships twice. Once with, I believe, Nox and Killa, or twice with Nox and Killa. Now, Frank has won them with Nox and Killa also. So all four of the Paragon, there's only one combination, I believe, which is Killa, Frank, and Paragon that have never won the G6. Could he pick those two? Yes, he could. He could very well. We'll see. Count Z is here. McShreddy's here, too. Good to see y'all, fellas. Welcome in to Time Machine Arena, our edition of Fantasy Action Wrestling. 3 matches from all different companies, including our digital ones here in the Digital Wrestling Syndicate here on YouTube. Fantasy Action Wrestling, I jump in my Time Machine Arena. I go about 88 miles an hour. Next thing you know, I'm traveling to the past and the future. And I come back from the past and the future, right back here, to give you guys and gals a nice little battle. Invite a whole shit ton of people here in the arena. Our next competitor, part of AI and LTD, the G6 champs. He's from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The War Chief. This is real salvation in the flesh. Melvin McDonald. It's going to be a battle to get that title off the ladder. Who will be the first ever Fantasy Action Wrestling G6 six-man tag team champion? Melvin McDonald's ready. Here comes our final competitor. From Detroit, Michigan, 5'11", 240 pounds. He's been a G6 champ in LTD with the Cowboys from Hell before. Recently losing them, but looking to gain these ones if they can. The FAW Fantasy G6 six-man tag team titles. Former U.S. Army veteran, no flash, just fists. It's Shadow Press. Here we go, title up in the air. Tito's celebrating his 2 months as a member. Appreciate you, my friend. And we got 38% right now think AI, the current G6 champs in LTD, can also take over the Fantasy Action Wrestling G6 titles. Chance and Knox Boogie on the outside. Now back in the ring. Melvin celebrating. We got Redneck Avenger and Paragon going at it right in the middle. The 28th, another special edition of the Legion of Dork. This time a Friday evening, early evening on a Friday. We're going to bring you the next edition, the 4th episode of the Legion of Dork with your boy Blaise and Super Nacho. And some special guests as well this time around for Family Game Night, the night before LTD's game night. That's going to be a fun few days. Thursday night, we got the Blaze Brawls outdoors, and in the back we'll have fights, knockout fights. Most of them, a lot of them, for people to save themselves out of an assless chaps match. Oh boy, good luck to them. But other regular brawls or challenges as well. We've had the Blaze Brawls before and crowned champions. I think Mondo beat the hell out of a bunch of people one time. Uncle Frank, I think Frank won the last one. Face first into the post is Knox Boogie. See these guys really working on some beatdowns, and it's kind of interesting to watch FTR implode and beat the shit out of each other in the ring. Gotta love it. That's what I've been waiting to see. Those two of the final AEW members we need to get rid of for this LTD takeover to be complete. So far, we've won every match here tonight. And yes, I stacked the deck. Some of our guys took out other individuals and beat them down. Oh no, don't let FTR win. Oh no, Chance, you're our only hope. Chance, Harper, you're our only hope. Thank goodness that those two are fighting against each other, because Chance over here doing the pants dance going after Knox Boogie. Still might be over. No, he finally got him off. Thank goodness they're fighting for that $1 million. Here comes Redneck Avenger. Here comes Shadow Press, the Cowboys from Hell, trying to stop him. Yeah, FTR imploding here tonight. Perfect timing, that $1 million, making them greedy and fighting each other, or else they could have won it right there. Not wanting to split that $1 million with your partners enough to make you turn on them. You just saw it. Now we got 3 teams here out of their 1. Come on, LTD, don't blow this one. Here comes Paragon back in to give us the numbers game again. Coming up after this, we have the 30-man Rumble. And then we have 4 unification matches. Now, if we can hang on and keep going live without any issues, you never know. There might be a bonus match, so always stick around if you're here. You know, I've always thrown in bonus matches depending on how the show goes, just to include some more people. Right now, we got a Fracas. We got a Donnybrook, all 8 men in the ring. Well, make that 7. Make that 6 as they're tossing them out like sacks of potatoes now. FTR now on the left-hand side debating on whether or not they're going to start going after each other again. Seems like here in the FAW world, that tag team might be over. I wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to pick two other people instead of their partner and MJF to be their teammates. Uh-oh, now Shadow Press trying to win it for the Cowboys from Hell. Dax Hardwood up there. Hardwood hitting him. Oh, we got some blood. Now smack to the Dupa. Thank you, Cassie. Madam Red, 4 months. And PFW and Cassie, 2 of our featured members here. Once you're a featured member for 2 months, I'll be reaching out. I'm going to help these individuals if you've got a channel and you want some help. Maybe on setting up the page or an interview, who knows. Promoting you on the channel, exit, you know how I do it. Oh, Knox Boogie was the one that got busted open, and he's bloody. Chance going after Dax. We got, Cash Wheeler taken down on the inside by Melvin McDonald. Now Mel Mac cleaning house. With Chance on the outside, he can just take care of business and beat up as many people as he wants. And RA and Paragon for their respective teams. Fighting back as well. Now the Cowboys from Hell going to fight each other for a little bit as they realize they're the only 2 in the ring and one of them could grab that $1 million. But look, Chance trying to be sneaky Pete over here. That's no surprise. He's putting 2 ladders in the damn ring. Who the hell does Chance Harper have in mind? Well, getting no ladders, it looks like. Because SP, he set him up. He said, here, you guys fight over the ladders. I'm out of here. And he just rolled right through the ring. Redneck Avenger knocks out Shadow Press. And now looking to win the belts. Earl Cole, yes, indeed, the internet was kind as I returned. Now Redneck Avenger up top. And he's going to be hung out to dry. Shadow Press getting a little revenge. We've already seen FTR implode over this $1 million prize. He's hanging on to dear. Oh, dear life. He busted his butt. Broken Dupa for Redneck Avenger. There's Grinder again. Trying to cheer Chance. You see what Chance just did? That diabolical dick. Good to see Earl Cole. Thanks for stopping in again. Yes, we got it working again. Thank goodness. Seems like it. I don't want to jinx it by talking about it too much. You know, that should have happened. Setting up the ladder is Redneck Avenger trying to have another opportunity, but instead he's going after SP. We're going to see the Cowboys from Hell separate. Well, I dropped the news earlier, the big announcement that the next couple series of digital wrestling cards are about to be released. 2 more in the Battle Queen division coming up to end Series 6. Series 7 will be a short print special edition, which is 4 cards of the Steel City Committee. Yeah, I waited this long. I might as well get those cards done real quick. And then Series 8 will be all tag teams and G6 teams featured on the cards. So we'll be working on Series 8 very soon. Series 7 is completed. We'll release those on Monday. Along with Misha Ramji, her card, the newest member as well. Going under the ring now. Here we go. Up in the air, Melvin McDonald. Oh, drop him down. Good stuff, Earl Cole. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff, brother. Fans on their feet here. Time Machine Arena and Shadow Press busted open. Face first, Chance Harper into the dam. That's his partner. I knew I'd screw him with this ladder match. Now Chance and Mel Mack are slugging it out. I love it. Paragon working on Cash Wheeler, it looks like. Oh, man. The idea was to make the most fucked up ladder match. So for the G6 titles, tag teams are fighting. It's 8-man one-on-one, every man for himself instead of teams. And the ladder match, the ladder itself is a messed up scenario. I'm hoping that someone gets up top and Chance just stands there and watch him unhook it. Well, he did bring in 2 ladders earlier. He's just trying to mess up this fight. Oh, he's trying to get me back. Circuit breaker in the center ring. Now he's got it wide open here. If he can get RA's body out of the way. We'll find out this Thursday here, Earl Cole. Everyone's opinions. We don't do really rankings, mainly just everyone shares their opinions. and we're going to show a list. So I have 34 different heel turns in history, starting from the 70s all the way up till recently. And we're not going to rank them. We're going to go over them all and talk about each one, see which ones hate each one and which ones like each one. We got a couple guests this Thursday. Oh, no, he's done it. Son of a bitch. I had to say that, didn't I? So we'll be talking about the greatest heels in history this Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, on the WrestleSense podcast right here on the Blaised Radio Network here on YouTube. Don't miss it. 8 p.m. I'll see you there, each and every one of you, hopefully, and more. Share it out. WrestleSense will return. Drop at WS, those WrestleSense logos out there, members. Go for it. Here we go. The winner of the match, oh man, and now not only do they have the G6 titles in LTD, AI now has the G6 titles here in LTD. Not that I want him to brag anymore about it, but right now Brandon Ace, if you count the FAW titles, has 4 championships. He has 2 in LTD, and now this makes 2 over here in FAW. Fuck you from me, Chance. I tried to rig that ladder match the best I could against him. See what it gets you, folks, when you try to pull the wool over someone's eye and pull a fast one. I thought I had all my plans ready. Oh, I thought I had all bases covered. Mix Ready and Errol Cole, yes, we'll be talking about those on Thursday at the WrestleSense podcast. Sure, Andre and Hulk will be on the list. Tune in this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Find out who the boys on the WrestleSense panel think are the greatest heel turns. We got about 30-some of them, so there's a lot to go over. Hope to see you guys and girls Thursday night for the return of WrestleSense. We're going to try to make some sense out of it. We're going to try to make some sense out of this show because we're heading to a 30-man Rumble. Some of the best in the business. And yes, we have the numbers game in the Rumble as well. Wait till you see those individuals that are in this Rumble, people. We got the odds, but what's the chance of that? Oh no, odds and chance funds? Those dastardly AI kids, they foil me again, that's right. Those bastages. Well, normally, we play Rumbles, Blitzkrieg style Rumbles, and you guys and gals pick who's going to be in the Rumble, good old friendly fire style, but tonight, I got the names already locked and loaded. So instead of the friendly fire summer song, let's talk about some people. People. The song's called People from Soma, coming up next as we close it out with the end of Chance's theme song, for fuck's sake. Winner of the match, Chance Harper. Oh, we're going to hear from Hangman Adam Page, it seems. What's this all about? I guess we'll hear the Soma jam called People here in a second with the 30-man Rumble coming up. We got Hangman and Adam Page wants to talk about something, apparently. Let's see what the Hangman has up his sleeve. He's in the main event against Brandon Ace. He's our AEW FAW champ. Brandon Ace holds the FAW World Championship. Yes, he earned that individually apart from his LTD title. So those that have FAW gold, they have earned it on the FAW shows. Well, let's see if he's going to win. Here's Hangman Adam Page, everybody. Hangman makes his way right down the ring, in gear already, no music or nothing. I guess he's ready for some cowboy shit. Fantasy Action Wrestling. I get pulled away from being the AEW World Champ and brought here on this freak of a place. And I got to face Brandon Ace, the other champion. He's got more gold than he knows what to do with. He thinks he is the belt collector. Well, I'll show him tonight. But I'm bringing back someone who used to win a championship here in LTD. I'm going to bring back someone and challenge a third person into this fight. Triple threat match. What? Triple threat match? That's right, a triple threat match. And it's going to be me. It's going to be Brandon Ace. And I'm bringing back the man who held the LTD championship way back in 2017. That's right, a third person into this fight. Why would I do that? Because I'd do anything to make sure Brandon Ace don't win, even if that means having an old LTD thug win this title off of me. A unification match, my title, and Brandon Ace's title, with a mystery third party I'm bringing back from the past of LTD. Y'all better be ready here in Time Machine Arena. I'm bringing someone back to fight in the main event. You got to stick around to find out. Oh, geez, I guess Brandon Ace has something to say about Hangman adding a third person to our main event tonight. Main event later on tonight, unifying the FAW World Championship and our fantasy AEW title. Brandon Ace has words for Hangman for adding a third person. Who in the hell is this third person he's adding? Brandon Ace come down, looks like he wants a fight. Brandon Ace's mic isn't on. Turn your mic on, Brandon. Turn your mic on, Brandon. Your mic's off. Damn, well, I can tell what he's saying. He's giving Hangman Page a piece of his mind for adding a third person. He says he doesn't care who this third person is. Well, you should care, Brandon. And why don't you turn your damn mic on? What's wrong with you? You don't know to turn your mic on in front of me? You're making a fool of yourself here. Oh, jeez. What happened? Our internet go out again? Brandon threw the mic down and walked away. Well, I thought we were going to have a confrontation there, folks. It looked like it was about to break down with Brandon Ace and Hangman Page. Well, it looks like I'm hearing that his mic was on, but someone cut the mic on Brandon Ace. So who would have cut the mic on Brandon Ace? And who is that mystery third person? We'll find out both of those answers in our main event. All right, we got Bryan Danielson, Bobby Fish, all kinds of people. 11 members of AEW, and the rest are all LTD, baby. Kyle O'Reilly. Andrade. Paul White, The Big Show. Christian Cage. John Moxley, formerly Dean Ambrose. Leo Rush. Rusev, now known as Miro. Tony Nese. And Ty Dillinger, now known as Sean Spears. Now for our LTD competitors. Shifty. Riley Wolf. Leo X. Wally. Rob Machete. Miles Stanley Ward. Count Zrathnock. Crimson Ninja. Clinton Cage. Ripper Springheel. Corey Quinn. The Drum Monkey. Cody Hagen. Jamar. Mark Caliber. Cowboy John. Feelin' Cal. Jay Vulture. And Danny Wells. There you go, people. We got 30 people. Who do you think's gonna win? Still to come, unification matches and a brand new debut, as well as the return of somebody from 2017. He didn't say if it was WWE or LTD. He said from this show in 2017. So the FAW show could be anybody. That's in a main event. Time for the Rumble. Still to come, people. We got a 4-way tag title match. TJ Totem Blade Charge, Joker and Reaper trying to win the unified AEW and FAW championships. Hardy Boys hold our fantasy AEW titles, and the Lucha Dragons have our FAW tag titles. 2-on-2 there. 4-way tag match. Then the 4-way women's match, and then the main event. Brandon Ace versus Hangman Page, but now a third person has been inserted into that main event. Who can it be now? And who's coming out at number 1? Also still to come, Jester versus Hook. That'll be coming up next, unifying the FAW Lethal title and unifying the FAW TNT title. Hook winning 2 matches here, undefeated. Winning that TNT title off of Sammy Guevara. Oh, we're dancing right off the bat. Uh-oh, he ain't going to be happy about that. Unless he can find a way to do what no one's done and win. Time to get up and get down with the Drunken Dragon Clown people. From Columbus, Ohio, 7'2" and 357 pounds, he's a Drunken Dragon Clown. His name is Shifty. Oh, check him out. Music started late, but he ain't stopping him from dancing. You know what he is. He's a tie-dyed mofo with the rainbow afro, drinking his midnight hobo. Hey, hey, get up, get down with the clown. It's Chip, Dad, Chip, Dad. Oh, you can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if your friends don't dance the Shifty dance, then no damn friends of mine. Now get it. Go, 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 Shifty. Go, 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 Shifty. Go, 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 Shifty. Oh, it's the only good thing about him coming out of number 1. Hopefully he can get a shit ton of eliminations. But this match is for a number 1 contender to the FAW champ. Gonna face whoever wins in our main event. Brandon Ace, Hangman Page, or that mystery third person. I'm sorry, what? Oh, Shifty's not happy about being number 1. Oh, he's number 1 in my book. Number 2, we're going to keep Shifty's music rolling. Screw this dude's music. It's Tony Nese counting his abs.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
Don't forget the rest of the week. We'll finish off the Stable Wars. Oh, you want a damn ladder match. I was foiled, yes. Thanks for putting it so eloquently, Kelly, and rubbing it in my face. Oh, Shifty, you got it, man. Shifty coming in number 1. Here we go. Tony Nese at number 2. Big slam there by Shifty. Stomping on the back of the neck of Tony Nese. Can Shifty do the unthinkable and run the gauntlet here and win this Rumble from number 1? Well, if anyone can do it, I think Shifty's going to be one of the most likely to be able to withstand the assault of 19 others and win this Rumble. Still to come are 4 unification matches to close out the show. Shifty going to work, and here, it's Wally out next. Wally, well, he is bulked up. He does look sick. He looks a little green. Wally's hulking up literally. Either he ate some bad fish, or he's turning into the Hulk. He's kind of greenish. But look at his arms. He got a lot bigger. Wally bulking up and hulking up. And Shifty don't care that they used to be a tag team. Shifty beating the piss out of Wally. Gregory Blakely's in the building. Nothing's impossible. Good to see you, my friend. Jay Vulture in at number 4. 2 Seahawks fans going to beat the hell out of each other. I ain't going to complain about that. And Wally's a Falcon fan, man. It's the clan of dudes whose teams didn't make the playoffs. Playoffs! I can only say that for one day. I got to say it tonight. Tony Nese in trouble as Jay Vulture looking to throw him out. Wally and Shifty colliding. Now, as Demon Joker pointed out in the chat, we are 8-0. 6-0. 6-0, I'm sorry, in matches tonight so far against FAW and AEW. Kyle Riley comes in at number 5. So we definitely have, look how big Wally's arms have gotten. He is kind of hulking up. Gotta say, oh man, he didn't throw him out, but he threw him across the damn ring like a sack of potatoes. Off the ropes. And the Cowboys will be in action against San Francisco tomorrow. And tomorrow night, internet providing. He's an internet provider. They better provide me internet tomorrow night. for the Steelers-Chiefs game and watching my Steelers probably get their asses handed to them, but we'll have fun. Count Z in at number 6. Oh no, I thought I smelled something. Wally bomb coming up. Wall banger, I should say. On Kyle O'Reilly. Now there's only 11 AEW fighters here. There's 19 from LTD. So come on, guys, don't fuck this one up. Don't let me get foiled again. Actually, don't let LTD get foiled. We got to get rid of all these AEW guys. And we'll be down to just the just the 100 LTD slots as we finalize our roster for 2K19. As before we head into 2K20, because we'll do just like I did 18 and come back and play this game in the summer and whenever for some flashbacks. But I'm going to lock in 100 competitors, and if anyone out there who's on the roster wants a permanent second attire, let me know now. You got who knows how long before the game takes out the servers of 19. Hopefully they don't. That would be kind of cool. But I'm going to lock in 100 LTD original creations only in those slots and get rid of all the extra creations. Oh no! Tony Nese took out Shifty. And Wally took out Kyle O'Reilly. Now count going after Wally. Oh! Wally slammed down by the count. Taking him up. Oh, if you're already on the roster, you're part of the 100. I think I got like 4 spots left. If you're on the roster, they're locked in. But if anyone wants a second attire, let me know so you can upload it and I can at least put it in the second attire to have for future shows. Because I love doing the throwback shows. We just did one for 18. But that was a long time ago. That's, counting the years, 4 years ago. 3, technically, in games. But there goes Jay Vulture. Good thing we're in the fantasy world. He's not dating my daughter here. I don't think so. Mark Caliber in there now. Mark Caliber with the reuniting of his brother, Alex, making his return earlier tonight. Mark Caliber is now Excalibur is back. Wally's eating his spinach, that's right. He's hulking up. He's in the corner, though, as Count and Caliber go at it. Tony Nese holding his ground against the LTD fighters. So far, the Crimson Ninja wants to stop him. Coming out next, who will enter the fight? It's Cowboy John. You've been eating a lot of spinach, man. Just the right kind of spinach, too. Wally built like a brick wall anymore. Look at that guy. Wally elbows to the top of Mark Caliber. Oh, and a big takedown cutter there by Crimson. Wally's hulking up. He's going crazy in there. Powering away from everybody. Wally. Damn, this is a vicious side of Wally we haven't seen. He really is hulking up. Sean Spears at number 10. Crimson finally takes Wally down. It's like an immovable object anymore. Well, the fans been chanting Wally's name for a long time. Uh-oh, Caliber trying to take Wally out, but in steps Sean Spears. Oh, big takedown. Wally says he's a mean green fighting machine. And Wally hulking up for real. And it's showing. Dominating is the green monster, the green giant. Crimson Ninja, he's out. Oh, Wally got thrown out by Spears. It only took a second to take Wally from domination to elimination. Hot damn. Anything goes in this fight. Like I said, you never know what can happen. Bobby Fish in, Bobby Fish out. Fish on. Nice work by Caliber. As there has been several AEW already eliminated. But what's next for the big green monster Wally is he's gotten bigger, stronger, and greener. From what I hear, he's being trained by Nacho and She-Hulk Chick. as he is one of the awesome friends. Him and Nacho will share a digital wrestling card. They'll be one of the tag teams, the Awesome Friends. Green hair versus green dude. That's right, Demon Joker. Wally looks better than ever, man. He might be a little green. Hopefully, maybe it's just some bad shrimp or something he ate. But it sure looked like it brought him a hell of a shit ton of power. Crimson Ninja going after Tony Nese, who's a bloody mess. Count Z can take a flight out of here. That's right. Just work on the LTD, guys. That's right, Wally cheering for LTD. There goes Nese. Thank you. Thank you, finally. Finally. We got some huge matches and big surprises still to come. Don't go anywhere. You can still reach out and touch someone in a good way. Hit that share button right in between the clip and the dislike button. You can always clip the show, too. I never really told people if you want to. If you guys see that clip button, hit the clip button. And go ahead and share your favorite minute segment on any of these shows. There's Ripper Springheel. You guys have a clip button out there? Does it say clip next to the share button for everyone else out there? If it does, you're more than welcome to share your favorite 1-minute clip. Anywhere. There's King Skullwrath. Leo Rush in at number 13. We got our Leo coming out yet. Leo X. There goes Caliber, son of a biscuit. Caliber and Mark Caliber will be on the Series 8. Yes, I made the announcement earlier. Series 8 of the digital cards will be coming out soon. There'll be tag teams and G6 teams. Series 7, just 4 cards of the Steel City Committee. We have Misha Ramsey's card about to come out and one mysterious card who we're about to reveal here in our next match, I believe. No, in 2 matches. King Skullwrath in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in, my buddy. Good to see you. One of the members of the channel. Big shout out to King Skullwrath. Him and Crimson Ninja, a tag team. He's seen his tag team partner in there right now taking a beat down. You'll see Skullwrath and Crimson on a tag team card coming up in Series 8. Cody Hagan at number 14. And there goes Ripper. There goes Ripper. Just get Leo Rush out of there, man. Great to see everyone hanging out here tonight. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. If you're digging what's going down, hit that like button. Cannonball coming, indeed. Who is coming next? At 5. 4 to count down to another competitor. 4 in the ring. 3 of them LTD. We got 19 to 11 advantage. We better win. It's Clinton Cage. Cage is in. Can LTD win every damn match here tonight and close out FAW here in 2K19? We have one more. It'll be all LTD fighting LTD for the first time ever. We've never had an FAW show which was only LTD. This will be a complete takeover. Thunder Rosa already eliminated. Freed up. We're going to lock down the roster. Everyone that's on the roster right now is a permanent fixture. We'll be broadcasting the rosters, I should say, on the website showing you. And we're only a few spots open after that. But the permanent rosters will be dropped on the website very soon. We'll get them updated after this show, actually, because the surprises have already happened. Some of them. We got 2 more to go. Big surprises yet. We saw Alex Caliber, Bone Dog, and Judgment return earlier tonight. We got a debut and another mysterious component here late tonight in our main event. Cody Hagan working and busting open Leo Rush, and yes, Rumbles hate him. Clinton is eliminated. Ninja got thrown out too. Cowboy's about to get thrown out. It's the Drum Monkey, the #1 contender to the LTD World Championship. Game night, it'll be Drum Monkey versus Brandon Ace for the title. There goes Cowboy John. That's the LTD World Championship. Now we got Cody, Drum, and Paul White, formerly known as The Big Show. Yeah, King Skullwrath needs an obstacle. Well, right now we got Nightmare has to beat Brandon Ace. Jamar has to beat Chance Harper. Ripper has to beat Count Zrathnock. Who can King Skullwrath have to fight? Chaos Reaper also needs an obstacle to fight to try to get himself out of the chaps. So Reaper and Skullwrath, we'll figure out who their opponents are here sooner or later. If anyone wants to jump at those challenges, maybe the committee might approve it on the air. You never know. Toss him like a sack of potatoes, feeling Kel. Earlier tonight, PK and SP tried to win those titles for them as Cody Hagan has been eliminated while I wasn't paying attention. Ninja's been eliminated, yes, as well. We got Drum Monkey and Feeling Kel in there with Paul White. Joker wants to go at it. Joker wants Skullwrath in his match. Good. There we go. Skullwrath versus Joker. We got Ripper versus Count Z, Jamar versus Chance Harper, and Nightmare versus Brandon Ace. Those will all be Blaze beatdown sessions. Those will be brawls either in the back of the arena or out on the Blaze compound at my farm at the McCoy compound. And there goes Paul White. Big Show's out. Well, he got eliminated. Oh, MSW coming out next. Miles number 20. Power slam there by Feeling Kel. Someone throw Miro the fuck out of there. MSW and Brian LG have reunited as a tag team. Will be on Series 8 cards. Black Ice back together again. That tag team was devastating and never won a title, but they came damn close. See them on a Series 8 digital card coming soon as well. We'll be releasing the Steel City Committee and the final two of Series 6 on Monday. And Jamar coming out next. Jamar looking to do some damage. Jamar has to beat Chance Harper or else he'll be in the Assless Chaps match. Those are all knockout fights in the Blaze beatdown sessions. Those will be on Thursday the 27th here on the channel. Great to see everybody. Still to come, folks. 4 unification matches to close out the show yet. This one gets an FAW World title shot. Here comes Danny Wells, the number 22. Hey, Odds is in the building. Good to see you, Odds. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you, bro. Who walks away as the number 1 contender unless we have one more FAW show here in March, which we may. Might just take everyone who has an FAW title and put them in a tournament, and the winner takes all as we close down 2K19 FAW style. And Miro gets clotheslined almost out. I'm doing better now that the internet committee has kept my stream on here. If my internet ever does go out or do that, it's normally between 4 and 5, so. Here goes Jamar. Oh, short session for Jamar. Short session for Jamar. And Jamar eliminated from the Rumble. Countdown continues for the next one. We got several left of LTD. We got to get this win. We got to win this race. It's Leo X. Jamar walks past Leo X. And wait, who's this coming out? Oh, it's Chance Harper going after Jamar. Oh, he broke a bottle over his head on the ramp. Chance Harper's beating the piss out of Jamar. There goes Feeling Kel. Chance Harper isn't waiting till the 27th to fight Jamar. Chance Harper's beating the snot, piss, shit, farts, and burps out of him on the ramp. Oh, man. Big slam on the top of the ramp, now throwing him. Oh, into the LEDs. Oh. Chance is beating up Jamar and takes him to the back. Well, they'll continue that brawl on the 27th on the beatdowns. Holy moly. Well, what do you know? Chance not wanting to wait. And taking it out on Jamar as soon as he got eliminated. And a little prequel to that battle that Jamar needs to win on the 27th to avoid having to wear assless chaps. Miro's still in there for some reason. So is Christian. Come on, people. Riley Wolf might be our savior. Oh, boy. Do it for LTD. I mean, Rex. Whatever makes you happy. Just don't let Miro or Christian win. Or whoever else is coming out from AEW. Well, we saw Alex Caliber take out CM Punk earlier tonight and took his place in that match. Chris Jericho no-showed and Bone Dog made his comeback to LTD for the permanent roster. Judgment with a great comeback and a win over LA and Ric Flair in his return. Still got a debut and a surprise in the main event. Rob Machete. Match it with a hatchet is out here. Skullwrath with the Blaze emojis. And the fans are on their feet here in Time Machine Arena for this Rumble. #1 contendership to the FAW World title. It was announced a triple threat now as Hangman Page came out and added a third person to our main event. Is it an old FAW WWE person? Is it an old LTD person? Who the hell did Hangman Page add to our main event? Leo is out. Starting to thin the herd now as we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Christian in there for FAW. The only feeling you got, Jamar, right now is a busted open skull. I hope you're going to be all right, Jamar. That attack by Chance Harper did not look good. We'll see if Jamar has to go to the hospital or if he needs medical attention after that assault by Chance Harper. There goes Miles Stanley Ward. 27 is Andrade. Shit, that means there's a bunch of AEW guys here in the end. But there goes one of them. There's only one more LTD guy to come out. All right, somewhere along the line, Drum got thrown. No, Drum's still in there. Fight to the end, Drum. Can he be #1 contender in both companies? Shetty, Riley, Drum, along with Andrade. Yeah, there's two more FAW and one more LTD guy. And there he is, Corey Quinn. That means 29 and 30 are both going to be from AEW. Oh, and there goes Drum. Machete throws him out. And it's down to Riley, Corey, or Rob Machete to get this #1 contendership for LTD. It's down to 3-on-3. Right now, Corey and Riley going at it, though. Big DDT by Riley Wolf. 2 guys left for AEW. Here comes one. It's Jon Moxley. Dean Ambrose trying to spoil the party here tonight and win the #1 contendership for AEW. Moxley, powerbomb on Machete. His face is bleeding up. Well, you better get some stitches in, Jamar. Bryan Danielson. He was close to winning the FAW title not long ago, and now the American Dragon really turns the tables in AEW's favor right now. Andrade Moxley and Danielson versus Riley Wolf, Rob Machete, and Corey Quinn. I think we got just as big of stars as they have in our world, man. These three are tough as nails. Sorry for the drum monkey pun. But Corey, I'd pit him against just about anybody. Machete's one of the most unpredictable in the business. So is Riley Wolf, and he just took care of Andrade. There we go. Now go help. There you go. Help Machete and take out. It's 3-2 here, the final 5 in this 30-man Rumble. LTD versus AEW. Riley now trying to throw Moxley out. That'll get us one step closer to winning this damn thing. The odds are against us. Damn, another odds pun. Well, they are against us. Normally the odds have been in my favor all night, even though Chance pulled off that ladder match, Peckerhead. Even with all the odds I stacked against him. Damn, another odds pun in the middle of a Chance explanation. Son of a biscuit, I can't stop a Chance and odds puns. Well, I think we'll hear a lot of those on game night. Oh, boy, that's a bad pun. I'm good at bad jokes, so get used to it. John Moxley, Corey Quinn. Uh-oh, Corey's in trouble right now. Moxley trying to throw him out. There goes Machete back to the bar to get a beer. And we're down to 2-on-2. Riley Wolf, Corey Quinn versus Bryan Danielson and John Moxley. Headbutt by Moxley. Riley Wolf fights back. What a hell of a Final 4 we got here, folks. Dream matches between either of the two from each side. I'll take them. Main event caliber matches indeed. What a amazing, epic Final 4, and the fans are showing it, going absolutely bonkers. Moxley trying to get Corey eliminated. Quinn's got to find a way out of this. Oh, no. Bye. It's all up to Riley Wolf. And Riley is actually down to Moxley and Riley. Riley Wolf, John Moxley. Moxley turns around. Oh, swing and a miss. Here we go. Riley must win it for LTD. Oh, boy. It's a no-win situation for him. Even if he wins. He should. He better win. And if he doesn't, it's a no-win situation for him there, too. Dropping the ball for LTD. Moxley sizes up Riley Wolf. Shoulder tackle by Riley. Moxley inches away from winning. I got to cheer for Riley. Come on, Riley. Fight your way back in. No. Don't let go. Hold on. Don't let go. Oh, he's hanging off the friggin' apron by his pinky finger. Got to fight back in. Throw a left or something, Riley. He grabbed his foot. He did make it in. Moxley's frustrated. Riley slow to get back up. Moxley going right back at it. Moxley has him against the ropes now. Flinging him back in the middle of the damn ring. Does he have anything left? Bow. Backbreaker by John Moxley. And he's not done. He's looking to put him away. Here comes Riley Wolf. Uppercut. Riley winding up the arm of John Moxley. Can he friggin' do it? Takes a punch and another one from Moxley. Several. Kick to the dick. Pecker checker by Riley. Can he do it right here? Can he get Moxley over and out? Lines him up. Oh, Moxley hung on. And John Moxley fights right back. Both men have had the other one hanging on the verge of elimination. But they're still both going at it. Counter by Riley Wolf. LTD represented by Riley now. No, Moxley has him against the ropes. That's gonna do it. Riley, you dropped the ball, you son of a bitch, you. You son of a bitch. Well, people didn't despise him already for siding with Radio Rex and the sympathizers. He ruined the takeover. And the winner is Jon Moxley. All right, here we go. There's the bell. Lucha chants already start up. Place your bets. There is your poll. This is an 8-man elimination tag match. Who will walk away with the unified FAW World Tag Team Championships? We're going to mix the FAW World and the AEW Tag. There will only be one champion after this. And after this match, I can now let you know we'll have a 4-way elimination match for the Battle Queen unification. That's our next fight. And then the main event, the world title. Hangman Page, Brandon Ace, and a mystery third man. Pinfall, submission, elimination in this one until only one team is left. They'll hold the only tag gold. Well, the AI has the G6 tag gold now, but that's a whole nother story. It's the story of a man named Chance Harper. I know, it's terrible. I'm not even going to go there. I am going to go to the bar and get a beer. They didn't have to go far. They brought it to me. Cheers to everybody. As we watch 4 tag teams beat the holy hell out of each other. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Been a crazy show, man, after 2 failed attempts for the first part of the show. Coming back strong here later in the night. I guess streaming between 4 and 5 o'clock doesn't work too well for me on certain days. Still no eliminations yet. All 8 beating the hell out of each other. Now, this is a 50-50 chance, so if we're going to lose, if LTD's going to lose another match, I guess if we lost one, the Rumble was one to lose, but 11-19 was the odds. They had 11, we had 19. And, well, Moxley won. Still no one went down for the count just yet. But we may have one as Matt Hardy's in trouble. Ain't no joke by the Joker. And he is. Matt Hardy's out. Coming up next, Jester versus Hook for another unification match. TJ Toad Slam. There's Brian LG in the building. Good to see you, Brian. Brian was in part 1 in our first Battle Royal. Oh, TJ going after the damn ref for ringing the bell. TJ took out Bow Tie. Oh, well, there you have it. No disqualification, no count out. You'll have that. Good to see a big shout out to Brian LG in the building. He'll be on the permanent roster as well, as we're going to lock in 100 slots for 2K19 before 20 comes out. 22, I shall say. Two count there is Reaper. Let's just get Jeff Hardy and Metalik out of here. Yeah, ref took a bad one there, Ram. Now back at it. Fans on their feet here in Time Machine Arena. Bow Tie looking for maybe a submission from Blade Charge. No. Tag titles on the line here. Still to come, TNT versus Lethal Champion. We're going to unify those two. Jester versus Hook, another 50-50. But we're going to have the odds in the final 2 matches. Mwahaha, that's right, I'm stacking the deck against the FAW, the Fantasy AEW fighters here tonight. Jeff Hardy working on Joker. Grand Metalik trying to take out Chaos Reaper in the ring. Here comes Toad. To Donnybrook. Oh, Bowtie's taking a beating way more than he's gotten tonight, so he can take it. Plus, he's just a robot Bowtie anyway. Dirty pin takes out Jeff Hardy. It's legal in this one. The Hardy Boys will not take the titles. Better be one of our two teams. That's all I got to say. All we got to do now is get rid of Grand Metalik. Unless TJ Toad and Blade Charge can make this happen right now against Joker, they have a 2-on-1 advantage. Grand Metalik working on Chaos Reaper, and bye-bye Jeff Hardy guy. Blade Charge working on Joker. Metalik halfway back in. Chaos Reaper sends Toad halfway back in. And all we got to do is let Metalik walk around the damn outside of the ring. No fair. No fair. Someone take out Grand Metalik already, so it assures that at least one of our guys wins these unified titles. We got to get back on track. Joker sizing up Blade Charge. We got one from each team in the ring right now. That'll make it interesting. Joker looking for a submission. Trying to take out the Toad. Blade Charge, the Toad squad. But Metalik keeps his team alive. Both members have to be eliminated. One starts bumping uglies again. Oh, boy. Holy hell in a handbasket. Wally cheering the LTD chants. Here it is. To the end for Metalik. Yeah! LTD win. Cheers. Free beers around on me, everybody. Round on me. Woo! Back on track. At least we didn't lose this one. Now it's just a matter of Toad Squad or Solution. Who's going to unify the tag titles? Blade Charge. Taking down Joker. We got blood. We're down to the final four. Reaper left alone. This could be the opportunity for the old 22 club to take the win. If Joker can't get up in time, charging him up as Blade Charge. Here's the cover by Toad. Joker going to try to make the save. Is he going to get there in time? Oh, what a shoulder up down in the nick of time. Solution stays alive. Yeah, Wally, get yourself a free lemonade on me. That's right. Alcoholic or non-alcoholic, have yourself a free drink. We still got big surprises in our final matches. Stick around, people. Chaos Reaper for a little Solution pile driver. And now it looks like the Solution has it in hand. Ain't no joke. F5 by Brooklyn. Joker covers him, but Toad makes the save. Wow, what a fight. Uh-oh, Monstar's getting drunk because I'm making free beers. Oh, boy. I had to start drinking after the damn start I had tonight. That's so frustrating when it kept lagging out on you guys. I know I apologize and I don't have to, but man, you don't know the feeling. Well, a lot of you guys do know the feeling when you're a streamer and your stream keeps crashing. I give it 2 chances. Chance spun again. After 2, man, after the 3rd time, if it ain't working, I'm calling it a day. But I know I've done 8-part streams and stuff before too. Many of us have. Woo! That was a good one. Well, you guys can thank me, even though it's in January. No Radio Rex today. Although he has secured 1 spot on the permanent roster. I'm trying to get rid of Lady O Rex so he doesn't take 2 damn permanent spots. That's why I said I don't apologize, but it was frustrating as fuck to not get the show done. I was really looking forward to doing a show today. I'm glad I'm getting it done right now. 2 count and kick out, bad blade charge. After taking some time off, we'll find out who the mystery guy is. Stick around, Jamar. That'll be in the main event. Yeah, yep, TJ's been there before. Because you can't really do anything. I reset my router, started messaging to people from the internet company, turned everything off that was streaming, did the test runs on the web for my speed. Everything looked good. Said my connection was good, but my upload speed wasn't good enough. So I got the bell. I got the horn for that one. The horns really got the horn. The button was pushed for me. Glad we got past it, and we are blasting an amazing FAW show. Could be the last FAW show. Maybe another toe driver. Toe driver. And if Joker mess around, play around, see you won't be around. He can't make the save. Oh, shoulder up by Joker again. Hey, tomorrow night, Steelers Chiefs here. I'm going to come on at 7:30 to do a little recap of the Kansas City and Pittsburgh regular seasons, how they got here. And then we'll call the game. Going to be a little different, only doing one game. I got a new layout. I'll be releasing that later on tonight as I promote the show for tomorrow. We are getting a snowstorm here tomorrow night, so if we do not do the stream tomorrow night, we definitely will blame that snowstorm. Originally slated for 8 to 12 inches of snow here, plus I'm close to the mountain, so add another inch. But it's down to like 5 to 7 now, so it shouldn't be too bad. We'll see how it goes. We're getting snow tomorrow night going into Monday. Tuesday, we got semifinals here. Game night coming up very soon. That'll be the 29th, next Saturday. So we're closing out Stable War finally. Wasn't a short Stable War this time around. We've done some quickie Stable Wars just to get it done. The Stable Wars can be volatile with you guys, man. I love it, though. This one was, trouble-free. We didn't have any turmoil within the tournament. Although I wish the sympathizers weren't in the damn semifinals. We got Red Lounge and Dragon Army on Tuesday, sympathizers, and the Australian American Coalition on Thursday. And then those two winners will fight next Saturday. 1 week from today, we will finally find out who the Stable War champs are, who gets all the title shots. Those will be going down in the month of February and towards the end of this month, as they will get those belts, those Combat Kingdom Stable War belts. They'll be crowned the Knights of the Combat Kingdom. And they all get 2 cash-ins, so they'll get 2 belts to cash in for title shots. And they'll be divvied up after the champions are named. All 4 men back in the ring. Solution pile driver coming up on TJ. Blade charge trying to take care of business as well. There goes Joker out of the fold. And now it's 2-on-1 against Reaper. But Reaper gets the upper hand on Blade charge. On Toad. Blade trying to get an angle on Reaper. Finally a left hand jab. Now charging him up. No, he's going for a rocket bomb. Rocket bomb. There it is. Rocket bomb on Reaper. That might do it. The Toad Squad trying to take the titles. 1, 2, 3. He's out. We're down to 2-on-1. 2-on-1. Reaper's out. Holy piss in a bottle. Can Joker fight his way out? If he can take out Blade Charge and make it 1-on-1, that's his opportunity. If he pisses around until TJ gets back in the ring, it's going to be very tough. He's looking for Hell Kick Party, but TJ's back in the ring. Spore slam on the big man. Not even a 1. They're going to do some damage. Joker still with a lot of fight left in him. Takes down Toad. Here comes Blade Charge. Looking to the crowd here in Time Machine Arena. Nice pinning predicament, but right out of it is Joker. Joker hardly taken any damage so far, but charging him up. Ow, that'll do it. That could put him out of commission. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Unreal intestinal fortitude brought here by Joker. But he can't, toe driver as well. Now that's gotta do it. 1, 2, 3. Our LTD G6 tag champs are also our FAW G6 champs because of Chance winning earlier. And now our tag team champions are also the FAW World Tag Team Champions. Oh, TJ 2 belts and Blade Charge bio belts. Both tag team divisions are represented in both companies with the same champions. Think about that, how crazy that is, folks. TJ Toad and Blade Charge are your LTD World Tag Champs. And now, the winners of the match and your unified Fantasy Action Wrestling World Tag Team Champs, Blade Charge and TJ Toad, the Toad Squad. History made here tonight. Wow. Chance did it for the AI. And Brandon Ace now technically has 4 championships between the two companies. It's time to settle our Lethal Championship. We're going to unify it with the TNT title here in FAW. This should be one hell of a battle. A 50-50 opportunity. Yes, Jon Moxley won the #1 contendership. But this is for a title belt right now. Motherfucker! Well, I guess we get to do a dance while I reset up the match. I forgot to put the belts on the line. I ain't playing that game, but one game I will play is Family Game Night, and we'll be getting into that. And that will be coming up on the 28th here, Friday night, the return of Legion of Dork. There's the Nightbot dropping the link to the older versions of Legion of Dork. Check them out. Check them out. We'll be right back after we pants dance. champion versus champion. Hook it one off of Sammy Guevara, the AEW TNT title here in Fantasy Action Wrestling. He is our version of the TNT champion. He's dynamite. It's Hook. Send Hook, we did. But he's got to take off Jester. Bring him out. Former LTD Lethal champ, but he also won this Lethal title here in FAW. Now he's got to defend it. Unify it. From Los Angeles, California, he's our FAW Lethal Hardcore Champion, Jester Cyanide. Jester tripping up, Hook to get us going. This is a lethal fight. There are ladders, tables out, and this is no disqualification, no count out, no fucking rules, basically. Winner unifies the lethal title, but a big surprise in our final two matches coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Oh, Chance doing the gummy bear dance. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. Oh. Jester and Hook beating the hell out of each other. Coming up next, that's right, Crushing Kelly getting ready for her match against Chris Statlander, Jen Richards, our FAW champ, and Britt Baker, our AEW champ, unifying those two belts. Winner take all here tonight in our final couple fights. Jester with an alpha drop. Oh, drops Hook on his head. Cover. Is that enough to win it? Only a 2 count. Unifying the lethal titles. What's up to grab for grabs here, people? Jester. Laughing stock. Lung blower. This one might not take long at all. Easy for me to say. 1, 2, holy sheep, shit, it's over. Jester annihilating Hook. Annihilating him and bringing it to, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Jester, cyanide. I won't fault you for being one of those Rex sympathizers, because tonight you're LTD, baby. Wow. Well, Reaper's frustrated walking around the back. Still to come, surprise, surprise. Right before your eyes, Chris Statlander has been taken out, people. She has been beaten up, and that's my girl. Come on, Chris. Meet me at the Red Lounge later. I'll make you feel better. Chris Statlander no longer competing in our next matchup. But the winner of the match, unifying the TNT and Lethal Championships here in Fantasy Action Wrestling, is Jester Cyanide. Chris Statlander has been taken care of. Someone in the back took her out. She's being carted off. Well, I said I wanted LTD to win, and as much as I love Chris Statlander, that means the odds are for us, because the debut is coming up next. That's right, a debut for one of the newest Battle Queen competitors, the newest, taking over for Chris Statlander. Whoa, Nelly. And this is Mobus with the song called Whoa, Nelly, to take us into our Battle Queen unification match. Congratulations to Jester. He's the #1 contender for the LTD Lethal title, but now he holds the unified Lethal Championship here as well. Oh my goodness. Whoa, Nelly! Who is the newest member? Britt Baker holds our AEW Fantasy Championship. Jen Richards is our Fantasy Champ. Crushing Kelly made the challenge, but our newest member is live in the chat and now here in the division, Jessica Vesuvius. That's right, the debut of Jessica Vesuvius. And she will fight in a double title match But who's the mystery opponent in the finals? We'll find out. Cheers to you, Monstar. We got Jessica Vesuvius making her debut. Big welcome. Everybody welcome Jessica to the family. Here we go, elimination match. But coming down first, she's the Fantasy Action Wrestling AEW World Women's Champion. It's Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Welcome, Jessica, indeed. Jessica Vesuvius and Misha Ramji will both get digital wrestling cards released on Monday, along with the 4 SEC Steel City Committee Special Edition cards for Series 7. And then Series 8 will be all tags and G6. I can't wait, folks. More digital wrestling cards coming soon. And now coming out, she is the Fantasy Action Wrestling Women's Champion. Former LTD Battle Queen as well. Along with the Dragon Army still alive this Tuesday. They'll face the Red Lounge in the Stable War CK10 semifinals. It's Irish Fire, Jen Richards. And the challenger coming out next from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The Lycan Witch, the pagan powerhouse. It's Crushing Kelly. Jen Richards has held the Battle Queen title. Crushing Kelly has held the Double Duchess title. Jessica Vesuvius making her debut. And Britt Baker's title on the line. Chris Statlander has been eradicated Chris Statlander out. We are one step closer to getting rid of all AEW here in Fantasy Action Wrestling, and the LTD takeover continues. Here's the debut, our newest member of the Battle Queen division. From Naples, Italy, 6'8", the human volcano eruptor, Jessica Vesuvius is here. Both belts on the line. Britt Baker is ready. Jen Richards on the go. Crushing Kelly, hungry like the wolf. And Jessica Vesuvius making her debut. Here we go. Big drop kick there by Jen Richards. And Kelly working on Britt Baker. Pinfall, submission, elimination. The Fantasy Action Wrestling Unified Women's title is on the line. Then our main event, Brandon Ace, the FAW World Champion. Yeah, he earned that one too, that son of a bitch. LTD titles will get you FAW opportunities for championships. And then if you hold on to the FAW title long enough, sometimes you get LTD titles. So this little tangent, this branch out of LTD can sometimes be rewards for you, but you got to win championships here over here on Time Machine Arena. It looks like a DeLorean a little bit. I know. So the flux capacitor's working at full tilt here now, and Jessica Vesuvius. We saw now 3 of the last 4 newest members of the Battle Queen division are 6'8". We brought some monsters in here to really shake up that Battle Queen division. Jade Barrett now as well fighting, and Danny Logan Fuller as well joining that division, making it utterly dangerous. We have 22 technically with Rex over in the damn Battle Queen division now too. Son of a bitch. So 22 Battle Queens we still have after today. Well, as long as Hangman Page doesn't win the damn main event, and I just got word who the surprise is in the main event. You guys are never going to believe it. Hangman Page decided to add someone from the past, whether it was WWE or LTD from 2017. The beginning of LTD's era, one of the first FAW shows we started out doing, he brought someone back from it. Jessica with a 2 count. Jen Richards almost taking out the newcomer. Jessica Vesuvius, the human volcano, the volcano eruptor. She's here to take out everybody. Big boot on Jen. Stomping down on Jen Richards is Jessica Vesuvius. Misha Ramji also, the Australian born in India, joining the roster as well. The Battle Queen division, tough as hell. Well, it's now a year old, so it had its birthday on January 1st. Happy birthday, Battle Queen division. As 2021, we made it a permanent fixture, and it has been amazing. So to come our main event, World Championship Unification on the line. But these 4 still slugging it out. With fans going absolutely apeshit here in Time Machine Arena. We froze time for this one, grabbed a bunch of AEW stars, and had a war between the 2 companies. And hell yeah, I stacked the deck. We took out CM Punk as Alex Caliber made the return. Chris Jericho got scared away by the Bone Dog. We had Cassie and Firestar take out the Inspiration as Ruby Soho no-showed. FTR and MJF, MJF didn't have a chance because Chance won the damn ladder match and the G6 titles in tow. The only blemish on today is Riley Wolf losing at the end of that Rumble to Jon Moxley, who can turn it all around. Jon Moxley holds the key to take AEW back. And Britt Baker's out. We're going to have a champion. LTD wins already. Yes. As much as I hate to watch anybody from Pittsburgh lose, Dr. Britt Baker was representing AEW here tonight. And she takes the loss. We will have a unified champion, and it won't be DMD. Jessica Vesuvius, can she win gold in her debut fight? Can Jen Richards stay on top of the AEW Battle Queen division? Or is it Crushing Kelly's time? We're about to find out, people. Kelly trying to initiate Jessica Vesuvius here. Looking for a submission. Wrenching away on the head of the Volcano Eruptor. Takedown by Jen on Kelly now. Kelly back up to a vertical base kick, missed by Jen Richards. In comes Crushing Kelly. Front chancery by Jen, a dragon screw leg whip. Now Jen goes up top. Frog splash on Kelly. The Demon Splash, and Kelly's out. It's down to the newcomer, Jessica Vesuvius, or the current FAW champion looking to unify the belts. DeBicio Rapesh, DeBicio Rapesh, DeBicio Rapesh. Everybody say hello to DeBicio Rapesh. It's one of my mail order brides, man. Jessica Vesuvius trying to make... Shh, don't tell on me, Ram. DeBicio Rapesh is one of my good friends that I met at the Red Lounge. Yeah, Cassie Madam Red has been recruiting from all points on the globe. She's brought in Europeans. I'm a peon. If peon's your thing, well, no kink shaming at the Red Lounge. We all know that. Red Lounge is up for anything. Bring in some Aussies. Bring in some from the Far East, from the Middle East, from every East. The Northeast, the Southeast, and the West East. Aha, that's right. The Red Lounge is always a rockin'. Up top, cross body. I don't know if Cassie's still out there lurking and jerking, but I heard a rumor that there would be some Jackbox tonight. Or are we heading to the Red Lounge for a special edition of Jackbox? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Jessica up top, looking to make history. Big elbow. Cover. Is that it? 1, 2. No, Jen Richards is tough as nails. We know, we've seen her dominate and devastate in many of her matches. Climbing up to become the Battle Queen champion. Jen Richards looks to gain the belt over here in Fantasy Action Wrestling now. Trying to get her to tap out and become a dormant volcano is what she does to her opponents in that submission move. I like to call it the lava lock, because she'll lock you down and, oh, dragon kick by Jen, and I think she's out. No, only a 2 count. I said Aussies, Ram. I got you. We got people from all over the globe coming together in this Battle Queen division of always here on LTD. The Red Lounge is going to be fun. We will have some Jackbox later on. Get yourself a room at the Red Lounge and enjoy. Always a happy ending. Yeah. Jessica looking to finish it here. Is it time for a volcanic eruption? No! What a reversal by Jen. Got her with a tombstone of her own. Now Jen Richards could be setting her up for the Irish Fire knee. Jen doesn't care how big you are. Mountains must fall. Eat some canvas. Hooks the leg. And Jen Richards initiates Jessica Vesuvius. We're going to see a lot more of Jessica, I'm sure. But Jen keeps the gold and absorbs the AEW championship in the process. Match unifying the FAW title belt and the AEW fantasy belt. It's Irish Fire, Jen Richards.
Following is rated TV MALSV.
Hey guys and gals, Cassie here, reminding you to stop into the Red Lounge. We're open 24/7, 365. So come in. We're the only place in town where every story has a guaranteed happy ending.
Okay, congratulations to Jen Richards. And now it's time for the main event, the final big surprise. Who is the mystery person that Hangman Page has agreed to allow into this fight? Triple threat, elimination match, the unification. Of the Fantasy Action Wrestling World Championships coming up next. Who will it be? Stay tuned. You'll find out in just a moment. Well, if you remember where that beat came from, that instrumental, you might know who it is. He's back. One of the first ever LTD world champions here in the digital era. He brought the title in, defeating me in 2017 in a show prior to our release. It's Pete Wall!
What could be greased lightning?
It's Pete Wall. He is the man to take on Brandon Ace, the first ever digital LTD World Champion. Pete Wall, Brandon Ace, and Adam Page coming up next. And then...
Yeah, I'd like to place an order. Here comes the fun. Detective. Holy crap.
That's right. The Viking is back.
Here comes the fun.
The angry Viking, the bully, the angry asshole, whatever you want to call him. The man from pillar to post. It's Pete Wall. Your boy Blaise was the last world champion I fought because two people didn't show up for a title fight in the Facebook era of LTD. So I have held one championship, this title, the LTD World title. But before we started the broadcast, me and Pete Wall fought like Rocky and Apollo Creed in a small little gym. Pete beat me, and I had to let him bring the title into the digital era here on YouTube. Xander Webb took it after him shortly after, but we'll see the return of Xander Webb as well. But Pete Wall, the first ever Digital Wrestling Syndicate LTD World Champion. It's Pete Wall, Brandon Ace, Hangman Page, and on main event.
I'm gonna come in there, and I'm gonna put my foot in your ass if you say and then again!
Al First from Baltimore, Maryland. He's the current LTD World Champ. He's the current G6 champ in both companies. 5'11", 219 pounds. He's also your FAW World Champion, 24K Superstar, the Charm City Player, Brandon Ace. Can Brandon keep this belt? As he has 4 total belts, 2 in LTD, 2 in FAW. FAW titles, as a reminder, do not count in any records in LTD. They can be stepping stones to LTD titles, but in this world, this is fantasy action wrestling, which only counts in FAW, LTD, and LTD. But Brandon Ace has been successful in both. Let's bring out the AEW Fantasy Action Wrestling Champion. He fought Malachi Black to keep that title on the last AEW Fantasy Action Wrestling show. Now, here to defend it, the FAW, AEW World Champion, Adam Hangman Page. And the challenger added earlier tonight to this fight from Pillar to Post YouTube channel and via Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, 6'5", 330. Former LTD Tag and World Champ. He's the real deal, the big dog, the warrior of the wasteland, the original renegade, the angry Viking, Pete Wall. Bully time in the main event. Brandon Ace looks like he's seen a ghost. Count Z's booing Pete. Pete Wall making his return to LTD. It's Hangman Page representing AEW. Brandon Ace representing Fantasy Action Wrestling. And Pete Wall, the first ever LTD digital champion. We started back in 2000 as an E-Fed. Late in the teens of 2000, we brought back Facebook group, a private group to restart LTD as an E-Fed. And now, starting in October 2017, actually Devil's Night 2017, October 30th was the LTD rebirth here, and Pete Wall bringing that championship in as the first ever digital LTD champ. And now looking to gain the Fantasy Action Wrestling gold, but Brandon Ace had something to say about that. Takes down Page, now goes after Pete, dumps him down. Brandon Ace has come a long way into 4 years here in the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. Well, he wasn't even supposed to be hired here at LTD. Well, after 3.5 years of not being part of the roster, he joined the roster and went straight to the damn top. Well, chop, chop, chop. Right now, Hangman Page working on Brandon Ace. Dumps him over like a sack of trash and goes after Pete. Oh, but Pete makes him eat a forearm. Pete Wall, the angry asshole, bullying there on old Hangman. And now goes after Brandon Ace. Got him by the gooch. And a big takedown there by Pete Wall. Unification match. Brandon holds the Fantasy Action Wrestling World Championship. Hangman Page brought in his AEW FAW title. We're going to unify those, get rid of the AEW side, and hopefully finish off this LTD takeover here tonight. Big takedown there by Pete on Hangman. This is an elimination match. Sent to the outside. Brandon Ace sends Pete crashing to ringside. And Brandon Ace, nice combination there on Hangman. Works on his arm. Looking for a submission. Brandon Ace trying to get Hangman to tap. No, Hangman fights his way out. Page stays alive in this one. Right hands by Pete Wall. Pete grips up Hangman Page. Headbutts to the shoulder. Who was his teacher, Grinder Gang? Drum Monkey? Maybe it's Tony Lee Williams. Caleb James? Demented. It was Demented. Must have been Demented. Kicks to the dupa by Hangman Page. And eats some canvas. Down goes Pete Wall. Well, Hangman came out middle of this show and made an announcement that there was going to be a triple threat. No, hardly ever does someone want a third person into the fight. But Hangman's plan was to have Pete take out Brandon Ace. Now, whether that works out or not, doesn't look like it right here. 1, 2. Pete kicks out. Kick to the back. Well, I got to find out who their 5th grade teacher was so I can thank them, Grinder Gang. Because they were raised the right way. 5th grade's the most important, man. Pete Wall with a combination of clotheslines, and now a backbreaker on Hangman Page. Goes after Brandon Ace. Oh, into the buckle. And now Pete looking to put him away. Rewinds up the arm, but catches a forearm from Ace. Front chancery there by Brandon. Chancery. Chance button. Off the ropes and face first. I never said, who would have ever thought it was not Chance? Can't be Chance. He wouldn't teach anybody anything. Pete Wall, except how to cheat and how to annoy people. Maybe Radio Rex got taught by Chance. Figuratively, not literally. Big boot by Brandon Ace. Elimination main event here. We saw the debut of Jessica Vesuvius. She is sure to do some damage here in the Battle Queen division. We saw Bone Dog, Alex Caliber, and Judgment make their ways back to the permanent roster as well here tonight. And Count Z is walking around wandering aimlessly like a lost puppy looking for Rex. Hope you find him. Wondering if Pete's going to take Hangman on a dirt road to glory. No, dumps him down there in a 1, a 2, and a kick out by Page. Staying alive, staying alive. Fans in Time Machine Arena loving this main event. We finally made it through. We made it through the night. What a bumpy ride earlier today, folks. Big chop. Oh, poking him right in the grill. In moves Brandon Ace. The Juggernaut. Big 24K cutter. One trying to take out Pete and eliminate him from the match. Why don't you guys... That's why Page did it. There ain't no way in hell Brandon Ace is going to work with Pete. But Pete looking for a submission. Cover by Hangman. Only a 1. Well, Page's plan is working so far, knowing how much Pete and Brandon Ace hate each other. Hoping to give distraction and dissension a chance. Oh, damn, Chance pun still haunting me. For Hangman Adam Page to bring out the victory. But Pete Wall has other plans. Pete taking Hangman up. Oh, that might do it. Wasteland by Pete Wall, but he can't capitalize. Brandon Ace will try. Cover. But a 2 count. Oh, what's Sterling Rich doing here? Oh, he's pleasuring himself. That's what he's doing here. He's bragging about it in the chat, too. And Count wants to teach Chaos Reaper something. Well, Count, if you weren't already booked in the battles, maybe Sterling Rich could use some assless chaps. I think that might be an addition to those matches. I think Sterling Rich needs to be in an assless chaps match. I don't think anybody would argue with that one. Pete trying to eliminate Hangman, no avail. We need someone to face Chaos Reaper. How about Sterling Rich? And the loser has to be in the assless chaps. Count Z has to face Ripper Spring Heel. Jamar and Chance Harper, Nightmare and Brandon Ace, King Skullwrath and Joker. Those beatdown sessions will take place on Thursday the 27th in Backstage Brawls. Count versus Pete. Oh, boy. Pete Wall taking it. 24K cutter, and he's bleeding. That might be it. That might be it for the bully. The angry asshole is out. Brandon Ace has beaten Pete Wall. Hangman Page's plan has worked. You got to be shitting me. Yes, Sterling. Go. Oh, don't be helping, Chance. Last time you guys helped each other, you crashed a damn plane in the Middle East. You almost killed a bunch of people for the sake of a fucking angle, you bastards. Don't laugh at that. Brandon Ace told him to stay retired afterwards, man. I wouldn't want to feel the wrath of Pete Wall after that one. Looks like Brandon Ace ain't ashamed to say something about it. But if Brandon drops the ball here and lets Hangman Page keep this title, it fucks up everything we've worked for tonight. Hangman setting him up. Oh no! Oh no! It could be done right here. Brandon Ace. Son of a bitch, you motherfucker! How in the hell do you let this happen? Jon Moxley and Hangman Page have pissed on our parade here tonight. The takeover is not complete. Son of a bitch. Well, looks like we're going to have one more FAW show here in 2K19. Moxley versus Page. But you bet your dupa, some LTD people are going to have to try to take that title away from him. Son of a bitch. After all those wins throughout the whole night, Riley Wolf dropped the ball and let Jon Moxley win the Rumble. And now Brandon Ace. Riley and Brandon, the two that I got a big fucking problem with around here. To be continued, people. To be continued. I will not let my fantasy action wrestling be brought down like this, you fuckers. Winner of the match, unified champ is Hangman fucking Page. That means to be continued. We'll have another fantasy action wrestling show here towards the end of 2K19. But to come this week, Stable War will be completed. Tuesday, the Red Lounge versus the Dragon Army. It's Corey Quinn versus Dragor in a cage. Alex Wolf versus Quicksilver in the knockout match. Cassie Madam Red versus Jen Richards in the Battle Queen match. Drum Monkey and Shifty in the Iron Man match. And Joel Quinn versus Sir Dragon. Holy hell in a cell. Thursday, the Sympathizers in the AAC. Count Dreadnought versus Micro Mike in a cage. Jester Cyanide and Lucas Eterio in the knockout match. Carmen Gonzalez versus Angelita in the Battle Queen match. McAllister versus Austin Black in an Iron Man. And Riley Wolf, Danny Wells, hell in a cell. One of those four teams will be your Stable War champ. We'll find out 1 week from tonight, next Saturday. Who can it be? Will it be the Sympathizers? No. Will it be the Red Lounge? Will it be the Dragon Army? Will it be the Australian American Coalition? Stay tuned to find out. Right here on the Blaised Radio Network, here on YouTube. And tomorrow night, 7:30, we're back to preview and then do play-by-play and reactions for Steelers versus Chiefs. Playoffs. Stay tuned. See you soon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out of here.